Well, we're just getting back from setting some of the dog proofs today for some of the nest raiders, and it's just an absolute beautiful day here in Mississippi. It's definitely colder than they're used to. It's high wasn't even above freezing today, and down here in Mississippi that's cold. But we're going to show you right here exactly how you need to set one of these Duke dog proofs. I get a lot of questions, emails, texts. How do you set these? And this is going to show you how to set it with your hands. It's also going to show you how to set it with the setter if you need that. They are stout. They do have some tension on those springs, so if you need a setter, that's fine too, especially for, you know, a young kid getting involved, or possibly as you get older you're going to need that, and that's not a problem, and they're very easy to set, and we're showing you both those ways how to do that, how easy it is to get the trigger down in the notch and get them ready to help you become the steward of your own land. So let's show you how to set the Duke dog proof right now. Well, we're down here at Cuz's, and we're going to put some DPs in. The boys are at school today. We're actually going to show them how to catch some coyotes. Hopefully catch some coyotes. We're going to show them how to make canine sets. But this bottom here, you can see how the little stream runs down. And you got these little trails that intersect here, and it goes out into a food plot. We're just going to put one right here where the intersecting trail is. Usually I'm going to put 2 or 3 or 4 in an area, but I just put 2 in about 10 yards away. So this will be the third one we put in the area. And, you know, I'm going to show you here really how easy this is to put these in the ground. This trail comes here, this trail comes here, this trail comes here, and this trail comes here. They all 4 intersect right here. We're going to use the magnet and just kind of spray that out a little bit. But the dog proof, I'm going to take my gloves off real quick. I'm going to show you how simple it is to set these. When I set them, I like to get it back in my palms. Now, we do have a dog proof setter here that is, you know, kind of innovative to where you can use the ground as a fulcrum. This goes in, gets caught there. You can use the ground as a fulcrum, and you can see how easy it is to set that, and that's set that way. I still use my hands. My hands are strong enough, and I just put it in my palms, pull back on the lever. This notch goes down in the trigger notch right there. And that's about as easy as it is to set these dog proofs. I'll show you again. You're pulling back, you're getting the trigger down in the notch, and it's set right there. But as I showed you, you can very easily use the dog proof setter. Ground is, you know, stability. This goes down in, you're holding that, it goes down. You can see how easy it is. Use your thumb, put it over. And that right there is as easy as it gets to set these. And then you're just kind of figuring out where you want it, and you're going to put it right in the ground, right where they bump their nose on it. You want them to bump their nose right on it. And it doesn't get much easier to handle in your nest raiders than this. We're going to use our Coon Buster, which is our crawfish essence soaked bait. And you don't put that much in, basically a tablespoon right to about where the trigger is. You don't need to fill these up, just right to the trigger, and they just don't walk by. And then the last thing we're going to do is take our magnet, and we're just going to send it out a little bit, and anything that comes by is going to smell that and go in. And normally I do this first. We're doing it last in this set, but you have to stake your trap properly. And we're using these fiberglass stakes. We showed these out in Kansas. They are fantastic. You get them in the ground, and the raccoons pull to the side. They don't pull straight up. So that's going to hold any raccoon that we get. But as you can see, it doesn't take much to put these in. Anybody out there looking to handle these on your property, put some of these dog proofs in, make them bump their nose right on it. But it's a fantastic tool that's going to help you become the steward of your own land. And as you can see, it's very simple to set and use. And it was about 2 minutes, and we're ready to move on down the road and put some more in. The brand is so much bigger than myself or anybody involved with what we're doing. It's the tradition of, it's that woodsmanship that these kids and even adults can learn just by being out there. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get people involved, trying to get people to feel that. And every time you go out there with them, you're experiencing that outdoors through them. We're showing the simplicity of things, and we're trying to debunk a lot of those myths that maybe scares people away from doing it at times, thinking that, it's just too hard, there's too much into it. No, it's pretty easy, and we're going to show you how easy it is, and you're going to be able to go out and do it.
Get started trapping those problem animals and nest raiders today. Become the steward of your own land or lease. Visit NorthAmericanTrapper.com.